How do you start?
You start with the dreams. Your dreams will show you what you are rejecting within and projecting without. And if you are you will see outside what you are. You see, this is very, very, very difficult for people to realize that what they are seeing in the other is a part of themselves. But that's why only the death, the crucifixion of the ego really gets at the great drama that this thing is. Because to realize that what I am seeing in the other are parts of me that's the crucifixion. That's when the ego has to give up, because the ego then realizes that I am not so holy and so good as I am pretending to be. That I am a warmonger. That I am a sadist. I discriminate. I am a racist. That I lie. I am the addict that I see in the other. I wouldn't see these things if I were truly whole again. What I would see is great compassion. I would see people that are struggling and trying to still the pain. I wouldn't see evil. Even in the densest of the beings, I wouldn't see evil. I would see beings that have gotten lost on their journey back to the great light, and they have gotten lost. Even the densest of the beings that we so often see people claiming that exist. And until then, you see, the ego is that good side that doesn't want to see that it is fraught with badness itself. The priest that is a pedophile at night. When that holy side realizes that it is the pedophile, that's the end of the holiness. That's the death of the ego. When I realize that I am a warmonger, then the transformation begins, and that's very, very. So the daily bread is being mindful that what I am seeing there, it's my interpretation, it's my projection, it's my thought. That's a part of me, and that's very painful. But that's the way to the resurrection, or the self, which is that self that is expanded and whole and not at war anymore. That's a symptom of this resurrected self, not at war anymore with nothing. There is no just war. That is an illusion of the particle dense self.
What about realize maybe that somebody's talking an awful lot about his own shadow?
Yes.
But is attributing it to.
That's all we talk about. That's all we talk about. And the awakened person realizes that they catch themselves in the act, in real time, that what they're talking about is themselves. When someone says, "Oh, I think you must think now that I have said this that I am a Looney Tune." No, you're thinking that. Nobody's thinking that. You're thinking that. You are constantly seeing in the other what you are feeling. And so projections are ways to become aware of what you are deep down feeling. If I feel that everybody is against me as a person or as a group or as a nation, that's a part of me that I am seeing out there. There's a part of me that is against me. I am not happy with myself. If I were at ease, at peace with myself, I would not feel that other people are against me. If I feel that people are judging me,
What if you feel attacked all the time?
that's a part of you that is attacking you. When you are in the wave, when you are in the great light again, you feel love and loved. And you are loved then. But you cannot feel something that is beyond you. Then the whole self is in love. This is why Jung has to be seen as in line with a long tradition of very important people that have kept this truth alive for us. And this is
So how many years it took you to keep walking this walk?
many years. This is a long journey. Many years. And Jung walked this way. The more he was ousted and quarantined and exiled from the Western society, because this is a message that the ego does not want to listen to. So the Western world has created all kinds of defense mechanisms. Modern medicine is just a way to run away from the shadow. People that have nightmares, which is the self trying to confront the ego with its reality, its truth. We go to the house doctor and get pills to stop dreaming, to stop having nightmares. Nightmares is seen as but when the body tells us, you see, the body is going to tell you where you are lying, where you are out of balance. And modern medicine has now become a way to fight the symptoms, which are the messages of the self. If your jawbone is not supporting the teeth anymore, the dream would say that you are in denial of deep down feeling that you have no foundation. At some time in your childhood you felt a tremendous lack of identity or elementary foundation, and then we hide that, and that re-emerges in the dreams. And when we silence the dreams enough, it re-emerges in the body as a message, and we fight that. The chemical, not medical care, the chemical care of the West is a way to deny the truth. And we have that, and wherever the ego is told the truth, it will censor it. Collectively, we have the media that censors the truth. That people are afraid to tell the ego the truth. Our leaders in the West are just symbols of the ego. And the ego, people are afraid to tell the ego the truth. That's why Jung and anybody that goes on this way is ousted, exiled, crucified, destroyed. Because the ego would die if it were to see its own shadow.
Why he doesn't want to die?
Because the ego wants to. The ego is the control. It's the part of us that wants control and wants to submit. And why would it want to die? Of course, it wants to keep alive.
Yeah, but actually he's not in control.
He's not. That's the
He just thinks he is.
That's the great illusion of the ego. It's war. The ego is a warrior. The ego is at war, and the real self is in love. And the real self heals by love, changes by love.